Actually, many university students struggle to fully understand applied linguistics, and the reason is that this module has a tremendous richness of vocabulary and scientific information. Besides, it doesn't work when taking the shortcuts, meaning that you have to study it comprehensively in many different ways beyond what is viewed in the classroom. The first chapter is language teaching methodology, and within this you will be introduced to a number of terminology like what is an approach and what is a method and what is a technique. And on top of this you will be required to know the nature of language in terms of three main views like structural, functional and interactional. In general, the teaching methods that we have: grammar translation method, direct method, audiolingual method, community language learning, suggestipedia, total physical response, natural approach, silent way, communicative language teaching, task-based learning, and competency-based language teaching. To bear in mind, each one of these teaching methods has its own distinctive characteristics and mode of implementing in the classroom, and also different approach and design and activities and procedures. Meanwhile, you would study the weaknesses and strengths of each particular method. In the end, grasping all these teaching methods will make a sense of knowing what really makes a good methodology in relation to the concept of post-method era. Eventually, you will have a number of topics for the exam, in which, of course, you will be asked to write an essay about. The first one: explain the terms approach, method, and technique in language teaching. Second, discuss the principles of language teaching methods which are based on the humanistic approach. Third, compare two language teaching methods. Fourth, discuss the components of the design of a method. Fifth, discuss the examples and roles that the teacher can play in language teaching. Sixth, discuss the principles of post-method in language teaching. Seventh, explain why language teachers use more ellectivism. And eighth, explain the principles, practices, and weaknesses of audiolingual method. And this is considered as the only introductory outline of the first chapter. Stay tuned for the next chapter, ASP, and the third chapter, ICT and language teaching.